Well, good morning people. How are you all diddling? It's another bright sunny Sunday. So, without further ado, let's crack on with it.
Shut up and sit down.
Yep, it's another bright sunny Sunday, and today it's something a little bit different. I'm going for a ride out with the Widow's Sons. They're a Freemason motorcycle group. I'm mates with a couple of them. Anyway, they invited me out for a ride today. So I'm meeting them at 10 o'clock at Humbenby Gap, and then we're having a ride too. I can't remember where we're riding to. But anyway, it's going to be a good day out. First I need to get some fuel. And as well as car boot, it looks like there's a circus or something on. Actually, there's no car boot on, but there is a circus. Well, that's fuel done. And the obligatory Diet Coke. Yep, it's an absolutely cracking day. It's only gone 9:30 and it's red already. So when we get to Mr. Moo's Icecream Parlour, it's going to be very welcome. Anyway, the interview I had a couple of weeks ago that I've kept stum about, it went well. It wasn't much of an interview really. It was just more of a brief chat. And it went well, and they've decided that yes, I can be put up for nomination. Now I know you're thinking, what's all this about? So I'm being a bit cagey. And it's simply the fact that I went to meet the Scarborough Lodge of the Freemasons, as I know a couple of them, about becoming a Freemason. But that was just the first of many steps. You know, that was just an initial meet and greet. There's a lot of hoops to jump through, as it were, including 2 more votes. But I can't see any problem with it. But it is a lengthy process, and I doubt anything will happen till at least Christmas, if I manage to get that far. So yeah, I could be a Freemason. But I do come from a long line of Freemasons, right from the early 1700s, right up to about 1940, I think it was. All my ancestors have been Freemasons, including Master of Ceremonies at Grand Lodge in London. Not sure which actual lodge. And allegedly, I do come from royal stock, because as the story goes, King William IV, I think it was William IV, I'll have to check my notes, I've not revised for this course at all, this talk rather. Yeah, he had an affair with his maid, and had a son, William George. Because of the nature of the affair, you know, the king couldn't have a son by a mere peasant. It was decided that the Duke of Norfolk would adopt William George. But William George kept his surname, so he was William George Woods, who then became, after many years, Garter King at Arms, which is the highest title that you can hold. And it went from there basically. They all became Freemasons. There was William George, Edward, George, a plethora of names. Yeah, so they were all Freemasons, and they all held high titles within the kingdom. So I do actually come from good stock. It says no entry except for access, but there's a cafe down here. Right, I'll see you in a bit, folks. There's only 3 of us. Ali's missus, Andy and his missus. Dave were going to come. Didn't know about Kev, and Dave hadn't turned up. So just 3 bikes. Going to get ice cream now at Mr. Moo's. And I'll tell you something, it's bloody warm. Be glad when we'll get moving, get a bit of air. Didn't know, but down the car park there, it's free for motorbikes. We should have known that. That's Alan and his wife. I think it's called Al anyway. Terrible with names. Did I say that it's bloody warm? Oh, a little bit of breeze. That's great, is that? Tell you something, there's tons and tons of bloody green fly about. It's nice when the sun goes behind that bit of cloud, just gives you that that moment of relief from sun. And there folks, our windmills. I love my windmills. I keep saying I'm going to have to take a photograph of a bike underneath one. It's finding one I can get that close to. I'll do it eventually. And here's Mr. Moo's Ice Creams Cafe. Lovely little place. Not the cheapest in the world. I'm looking forward to ice cream. See you in a bit folks. Hello again people. That was Mr. Moo's Ice Cream Parlour. Had a cracking, really big thing. Waffle cone covered in chocolate with apple crumble ice cream and rum and raisin ice cream. Yeah, and had a right good chat with Alan and Andy about Freemasonry. So there's 2 more votes to go, and plus there's a waiting list. So it'll probably be March, April before I actually get brought in. So it's a long wait, but it'll be worth it. And they're all coming to Yorkshire pudding, and there's going to be a fair few of them as well. A lot more than there were at Farmyard. It'll be good to get to meet some more Widow's Sons. And if you're wondering, Widow's Sons are not an MC, they're an association. It's a charitable organisation sort of. I tell you something, it's so nice not having to worry about battery life on my camera. Did I tell you that I know I have, I'm just telling you again, the battery life on the Drift Ghost X is 8 hours. 8 hours of battery life. It's phenomenal. It's an absolutely glorious day. Windmills. I like my windmills. Well, they're actually wind turbines. But I love my wind turbines. Right folks, thanks for joining us today. Hope you've enjoyed it, hope it was informative for you. Hopefully very soon. My video should have caught up to the actual days, so I'm still playing catch up. But anyway, yeah, that's it for now. So ride safe, be strong, and I'll catch you all later. Bye for now.
Shut up and sit down.